Okay, everybody, this is Rick. We're gonna not be here too long. I'm again winding down from this project. I was looking at the to-dos and I thought I had something here queued up. Oh yeah, the fancy message. Yeah, but check out this. Figure out how to run tests and print with a failing assertion. I just checked this out, and there is a somewhat reasonable answer for this. I went to Google and did a search for xunit-output and Swift, and this led right away to this. And this is actually my setup. Xcode 13.1. What Xcode? Okay, 13.2, and then the Swift version is 5.51. Anyway, the deal is that it's a known bug. Where was I going? With xunit-output, I was hoping that this XML file would contain the failed assertion. So what I've done is I've created a bug here. I made a small change here. You could see the change. I changed it from 5 to a 6, and that's incorrect. So if I run this, you'll notice that Xcode knows exactly where the error is. Close this out here. So let's wait for it to finish the test. And you could see it just announced that the test failed, and it says that it failed here. Now, I was trying to run this with that same failure using Swift test filter, I don't know, test aroma aim. I think this is going to run just this test. But take a look. Wow, that's a complete surprise to me. Look at this. There's the exact error right here. So I didn't have to do any of that special hard work that was mentioned in this page to make xunit-output generate something. There is no additional information from xunit-output. What this post shows, and I'll put this into our chat. What this post shows is that you need to have -- parallel in order to get xunit-output to display. And when you do that, parallel xunit-output, and I'll just put it here. xunit-output. Well, when you run it with dash parallel, you again, it shows where the thing failed, but it also generates the file. So there's that file that I've been looking for, and when you look at this file, you see that all it does is it emits the suites, the tests, and the case, and then any failure message. There's no additional detail. It's this printout here that is the key, but you do have to watch for it when you run Swift test in your local command on your command line. So just a little something that we can cross off the to-do. Very interesting. I clearly, when I was doing it in show number 38, I didn't make an error. I didn't cause an error to be displayed. That was what threw me off. If I'd have caused an error, I would have seen this, and I wouldn't have gone down this rabbit hole with xunit, which again doesn't give me what we want. But we did learn how to make this XML file. So there's that. I've discarded that change in Xcode, and let's go and update this to do. Now, I'm gonna noodle with this fancy message. By default, let me run this again to at least cross out this red mark here. So by default, it does announce that you got it in one guess, but the correct word message is the correct word message. Wow, I just realized a small improvement here. One is I have this expression around here, but I don't need this quote. This quote here. It will print this out. So if I do so if I run this test, I put in aroma, you got it in one guess. You could see that it didn't need that extra parentheses. So that's a little improvement. And I press enter here, and it might be good maybe to print the fancy message here, but let me also do it where I do two steps, right? Aroma, and and the other one was I'll check the prompts here. Fancies. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Bug. Oh no, that's correct. That's correct. Let's just make sure I saw that right. I put in fanciness. You need a 5-letter word. It's still asking for guess 1 of 6. So now I put in fancy, and now it's asking for guess 2 of 6. So, okay. I thought I saw a bug there. I'm a little paranoid. But, so we made a small change to the code. get rid of some yeah, it just removes those unnecessary parentheses at the end. But what we can do is at least figure out the what we could do is at least figure out the 5 is not equal to 6. Yeah, let me rerun this test. I thought I was just doing that. Yeah, it's supposed to be 5. So the okay, let's wait for this. Okay, good. So now it succeeded. So the end message, when we run game close in the view, if I click on it, I didn't show this before. If I jump to the definition, you can see it's asking, do you want line mode or curses mode or even the protocol? The game view, it's just interesting to me that we can also click on this entry in game view, which is the protocol. But if I click on jump to definition and go to the line mode, you can see that you can print out the update status, and you can pass in a string, and it'll print it. But you notice it displays only one string, so to print the fancy message, which is this one, endMessage, I see. Okay. No, it's okay. I just need to do something like this. Game dot endMessage. See what we did there? I was originally going to use the previous error, the previous default message, which is you got it in 1 out of X guesses. Press any key to return. But here we're going to do game.endMessage, and then remember for line mode it prints that, but for the curses mode, close is this prints any key to quit with it appends it. So let us run this new version and see if that gives us a better run. I think I saved this. Yeah. See, now it's printing amazing. You got it in one guess. And then any key to quit, and boom. Now if I do line mode, If I do line mode, guess 1 out of 2, I'm going to say aroma. Amazing, you got it in one guess, and it exits cleanly. So let's do a few more. It's a right, wrong, ankle, aroma. Fantastic, 4 guesses. So that's good. That's good. We crossed that off our list too. So this kind of coding becomes faster, maybe because we did a lot of upfront work to make things. We did a lot of upfront work so that both the line mode and the curses mode can live together. And you saw we only need to change it in one place, the controller, and both views, the views adjusted accordingly based on their original implementation. We got to remove this now. And correct word message. Yeah, it's not up here. So we're really doing things to this. We're really improving it. The controller. It's very small now. Like 60 lines, and a good portion of it is this backdoor check. Yeah, guess.count. Oh no, that's the string count. So we could maybe improve it so that when I look at the code, it's super apparent. But we can make guess be guess string or something. But let's do one change at a time. In fact, let's forget that. Let that be a surprise when we look at this code a few years from now. Oh, good. Yeah. So we did that, and yeah, I'm looking at this to-do list here. Matches correct word. Well, I don't know if I need this any. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. Consider putting update row inside of matches correct word. I'm gonna leave that as a to-do. Yeah, it'd be cool to think about that little improvement, but things work now. There's a momentum and an inertia that's starting to build up, so I'm gonna leave that be. Some other aspect though I wanted to. Yeah, packaging. Oh yeah, argument label, the same as a parameter. This is the correct word business. Correct word. I just want to see if maybe the argument label same, and then we're going to search for it in doc forums. Let's just see if people even have this. Wow. There is a conversation about this. Let's see what this says. And find out if maybe we should change how we're doing things. Oh boy, this is actually even more. This is actually almost a degenerate form of the question I had, which is I'm questioning argument label being the same as a variable. This person has named his argument label X in both positional arguments. The same name argument and tuple labels are supported by design, and if so, what is the rationale? Oh no, here it says, oh, would you mind filing a bug report? So this might be a case of this not being explicitly disallowed. I find this very confusing, to say the least. Me too. Let's share this out so people have been pondering this. In my opinion, it shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, this is quite deep. This is, to some extent now, this is becoming an academic language question. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. So here's a bug. But this is not the case that I have. But it's interesting that the language got created, and this potential corner case is in there. Same name tuple labels are accepted. This is closed now, so even if we were to do this, this is not available, and this bug is not there anymore. Yeah, this issue was closed. Okay. We can actually just do a quick check by taking this function here, putting it right in main. Now, at some point, the compiler should kick in and try to compile this. Oh no, the build succeeded. Let me do a quick. That's a little discouraging. Okay. Yeah. So the build, when we do it on the command line, it does get called out. So that's good. It doesn't get called out in here, which is, I would say, troublesome. I'm gonna just induce the compiler by making a one character change. I'm gonna see if maybe it'll. No, it didn't. Yeah, I was hoping Xcode would print something here saying, "Hey, this is not allowed." I was hoping it would print this error, but it's okay. The fact that it's fine, it fails in the compilation is satisfying to me. But I'm not really closer to answering my question on this. Argument labels. Yeah, look at some of these are old, 2016. Name parameters. Yeah, it definitely is. It seems to be a well-discussed topic. And again, I'm not a language designer. I just use computer languages. I think over time I'll develop opinions on them, but in this case, I'm just curious if people have had this, have weighed in on this particular case. Variadic. Yeah, more results. I wonder if there's going to be more after this. I guess there are. But, well, it's okay that I didn't find anything that says definitively do this or do that. It is more just a puzzle for me. To maybe put it to bed, Wordle game model could just I could just avoid this variable here and put in Wordle words, get random correct word in here. But both of them have the note that it's a correct word. So if I go to the game model, the init, it might be worthwhile to change this to an underscore. Yeah. But it's minor. This is definitely a minor thing. I'm not gonna worry about it. I will put this at the bottom. I'll put it maybe here. Done, but I'm still thinking about it. But done as in it's not something we have to do anymore. Yeah, I think yeah, this one also. And finally, this part here, we don't need this anymore. Now, yeah, this one, we really forgot about this one. Let's just forget that ever happened. And so these bonus ones, saving a progress state and 1 word per day, hard mode, these are all interesting things to maybe think about, and maybe I'll fuss with that at some point. Yeah, well, yeah, I think let's just call it then. We packaged, we buttoned up the project a little more, added a few changes, and I hope people are checking it out on the GitHub. Try it out, trying it out locally. Please make a pull request, and I think that could be something. Yeah, we had that pull request that we wanted to make in Swift Turn Local. this one. But yeah, so there are a few remaining things. I think I do want to try the dim word business, but I'm going to do that in the next session. So again, I appreciate you checking this out, and we'll catch up with everybody next time.